and I think this is true of any child maybe, but I think it's especially true of adopted kids, trying to figure out how hard you need to push them and how hard you need to support them, you know, because you want to challenge them, but at the same time, you don't want to challenge them too much because they can be more precarious, more brittle, sort of. Um, and then navigating our way through the school system, like I would say that all of the actual teachers in the classroom that we encountered with all four of our kids were amazing, just amazing. But at the administrative level at schools, oh, we had so many battles that we had to make, and my wife Melanie and I are lucky because we're both capable people. uh, we both had jobs where wasn't working in a factory or something like that, so I could take time off if I needed to go to a meeting with somebody, whether it's a medical practitioner or a school superintendent or whatever. And that wouldn't be true. That isn't true for so many other birth parents, adoptive parents or birth parents, um, who they're trying to navigate the school system, and maybe they don't have English as a first language, or they're they're maybe just not as assertive as Melanie and I could be. We used to joke that when we would go into a meeting, she would play bad cop and I would play batter cop.
You guys
Because
meant
sometimes we had to
business.
push so hard. Yeah, we meant business. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got a reputation, I think. Um, but yeah, we got through that. All of our kids are doing well. They've all come along. I mean, I guess the challenge now is, and again, this is true of all parents, I think. Um, when do you let go? When do you kind of stop not worrying about them? Or like again, I'll give an example. My youngest daughter, over I guess on Saturday, yeah, just yesterday, um, decided that she wanted to drive from Kitchener Waterloo, where we are, to Hamilton, which is a city about an hour away. And the main way of getting there is along the 401, which is like a super highway. It's like 6 lanes on each side, big trucks. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so worried, because I get freaked out when I'm driving it. But you got to do it sometime. And I guess you just have to tell yourself, well, just got to let things go. Likely it will all turn out well. And if you hold on to them too tightly, well, then a different kind of problem will arise. They'll never
Exactly.
rise to the occasion, so to speak.
Or they may go off the other
Yeah.
way, like a spring. You know, you hold it for so long when you
Yes.
with that pressure, it can go like crazy.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And sometimes that did happen in some ways with our kids and ourselves.